Morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Pillai once again from Toronto, Canada, and I'm bringing you the update for Wednesday, the 23rd of October. It's of course a nice and bright sunny morning. The sun's behind the clouds, but anyway, it's a nice day. It's early in the morning. You'll see this video tomorrow. So what really happened today? Nifty went up slightly, 30 points, and Nifty about very small. So it's basically just sort of consolidating, and of course there was a lot of volatility, and but it finally ended up very small percentage points, 0.18%, 0.3%, those kind of small percentages. So like I said yesterday, I think Nifty is in consolidation mode this week. We'll have to, as investors, wait and watch what really happens. The mid-cap index was slightly better. It was about 0.6%, so therefore a lot of mid-cap stocks sort of recovered from their lows. But anyway, like I told you, wait and watch is the best way to go, and not try to play the market and understand it now. We need to understand the direction of the market before we really enter as investors. But more importantly, the point I wanted to touch base on today is, let's say you have to invest today. What should you invest in? There are two things you need to consider in investing in the stock market. Two things is, what stocks should you buy, which sectoral stock should you invest in, and even if the stocks have been decided and you know which one to buy, when to enter, when to buy. So let me give you an example. If you take the case of two stocks today, one is Reliance Industries, flagship company of India Incorporated, or rather it's a very large Indian conglomerate, very good business model, everything. They are into oil and gas, they are into retail, they are into mobile. I mean, you name it, they have a diversified business and sort of well protected, growing very well. Share price is in the region of 2,700, and everybody used to say that 3,000, if it goes to 2,900, it's a fantastic buy. But now it is at 2,700. People will say, yes, it's a good buy. You have to decide. Second company is Abbott. Abbott is at 29,000 per share. Abbott is into pharma and into geriatric products, baby foods, blah, consumer products. Now, both are fabulous companies, very good, fundamentally strong companies. They know to play their game. Market leaders are sort of almost there in most of the segments they are in. These are just two companies I have taken for example. One is 2,700 and something, one is 29,000. Now, if you have a choice to buy between the two, both can be bought. Both are fundamentally strong. Both can be purchased for long-term gains. However, if I am an investor, I am stuck with a lot of my portfolio which is down. I need some stocks that can give me quick returns. Between these two, which will give me faster returns? Now, for that, you need to... So, fundamental part of the story, or the fundamental analysis, is something we have now picked up these two. You can pick up many more, of course. I'm just giving an example. But which of the two can actually move faster in the next week, so that I can rotate, make some money, and get back and buy some of my stocks which are stuck and rotate my portfolio? For that, my request to all of you is, you don't have to get into a 5-year research. You just need to study the basics. Two things you need to study is some things on technical analysis and some things on fundamental analysis. I already told you fundamental. I did a bit of a quick jump into fundamental part of it, so that's one. But technical analysis, there are indicators that will tell you which one has reached the bottom and which one has not, and which one can go up faster. That you need to learn. And like a lot of my students are doing, a lot of my investor friends are doing, they come to me for personal advice. It's like a personal tuition. So you can actually learn at your own convenience, at my own convenience. We agree on a time, take a 1-hour slot, sit down, learn. At least over a period of time, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. How to select stocks, when to buy is the key question, and second is when to sell. I hope you got my message. LEAPTrac is the name of the company I represent. I'm the CEO and co-founder, and our team will guide you through this process so that you become sort of experts. Nobody can be completely experts. Nobody can know entirely about the market, but at least you will know the basics and come to a level in which you're not playing blind. You're not listening to somebody on television saying, buy this, buy that, you buy. and then the market goes down and go. Now we are at sort of the bottom. Hopefully it doesn't go back much, but there are certain companies that will revert much faster. to learn that called LEAPTrac. Thank you very much for joining this video. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe.